Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today I'm here with a quick DIY for my micro on the go planner. So I love being able to kind of convert things for use in my disbound system. I had a question recently about why I converted this planner that I purchased from Temu. This was originally a not a disbound, a like bound, like it was a book bound planner. And the question was, why did I convert it to disbound? Well, I just love the disbound system. Obviously I could have used it as is, but it's just nice to be able to have it as disbound and to be able to kind of put all the stuff kind of together for my use in a disbound system. I like to be able to remove the pages and put the pages in, take the pages out when I need to, write in it by taking it off and then putting it right back in. So I just love the whole idea of it. Yes, of course I could have definitely kept it as is and used it that way, just thrown it into my purse that way, but you know, I just love the disbound. So that's my reason and I'm going to stick to that. So with that being said, this will be a quick and easy kind of DIY. I know it's like school planner season, school season, back to school season, and one of the things that I got recently was this memo book. These are the like a super cheap one from this is from Walmart, the Pin and Gear line. I actually got this as a gift, and I wanted to be able to show you how to convert this to a micro. So I've got right here my punch and my paper trimmer, and I think this will be quick and easy. So as I convert this, I'll just say, in case you hear any noise in the background, I do have my kids at home with me, and she's trying to sneak up here to record part of the video. So what I'm going to do is convert this to micro. Now the micro size is 3 inches by 4 inches, and so what I'll basically be doing is trimming off an inch in height. And this is a really quick and easy way of doing this. In terms of like the way I like to do it, I don't like to have the memo pad have the like rounded corners. I know some people do like that. I don't necessarily have to have that, but also it's just easier to make one cut, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. If you don't like the rounded corners, I would cut off a little bit more and then trim off less here, but just for the sake of like, you know, it's okay for me to have the rounded corners. The bottom will have rounded corners and the top will just be a straight edge, or if you really hate that, just trim off here and trim up here. But what I'm going to do is just do the one single cut, and I'm going to cut it at 4 inches in height. And the way I'm going to cut it means that I don't have to rip it off the spiral either. I'm just going to cut it while it's on the spiral. I just need to kind of like move it so that way it's like there's some extra space here. And because of the way that my paper trimmer is, I can't get it on screen, but like the micro is such a small size, right? But the paper trimmer does give me the measurements for 4 inches in height right here, and I have to feed it basically underneath to cut it. And so I will get it in here somehow, right, and just move it to the 4-inch line. Now the line is, this is the 4-inch line right here. I'm just going to mark it right there, and then I'm just going to make these cuts. Right now again, I'm just going to go ahead and just cut a single time, and you can see here like it's a straight edge at the top and it's rounded at the bottom. If you hate that, of course you can round the edges. I don't personally like to have the rounded corners, but I think it's okay. Like, I mean, I could just totally ignore it. It's not a big deal. In terms of a DIY, I just want it quick and easy, and making one cut instead of 2 cuts is my preferred plan. So I'm just going to go through and cut the rest of it, and then we're going to punch it. Okay, I still had a little bit more, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pause. I can obviously finish that on my own time instead of like having you endure all of that. I also put here, or brought out, my arc punch. Now the reason I brought this one out is because I went ahead and used the arc punch to punch the Temu planner that I showed you a little bit earlier. So I wanted the happy planner, or sorry, the stems of the mushroom punches to kind of be the same in like in depth. I didn't want to use the happy planner punch here, just because, you know, it would just then be like all sorts of different sizes. And so I'm going to use this to punch. The way I punch it is basically I need 4 and I just look and kind of align it so that way it looks like it's kind of centered on those four, and then I punch. Again, I'm not worried too much about like having it be perfect. I just want to get it punched. I love my arc punch because it can punch so many sheets at one time. I love that. All right, so now it is ready. Now, if this is really just super annoying to you, like I think one of the things I could do is just kind of mix it up so where some are on the top and some at the bottom. But again, I'm okay with it. Like I will survive. I'll also show you like here's the Dollar Tree planner with the rounded corners, and I'll stick these in here just so you can see like these are rounded corners too, and I think they look great together. So I'm gonna stick them in here. And now I have paper on the go. Not that I didn't have paper already, but I love being able to convert everything to disbound. If you don't know that yet, you will know it now. I try to convert everything to disbound. I have like spiral notebooks that I've converted to disbound. I convert everything to disbound. Like I have a plan for 2024 for my faith journaling to convert a couple of like coloring books that are like book bound into a disbound system too. So yeah, that like I have all the things on discs. So that is like the setup right now. It's starting to get really chunky, and I love that. I love being able to take notes on the go, and so just having the paper in here is really helpful. And again, you can certainly use the memo book as is, just like you can use this planner, the Temu planner that I purchased recently, as is, but I just love having it on discount, and now I am ready to go. Again, this is going back into my purse, into my backpack, and will be my on-the-go planner for jotting down all the events. And yeah, it's a super cute thing that I have picked up and kind of put together for myself, and I love it. So super quick and easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.